Docks was a busy place to work for all engines, all grades. Every day, many workmen would show up to work at 6 in the morning, hoping to make an honest pay. They would lift crates and work the dockyards. The other engines at the docks would work as hard as they could, moving freight cars of fish and other supplies. This way, supplies could be delivered to all parts of the island quickly and on time. Other engines could do the job smoothly, day or shine. Seacraft was another important part of Brendam Docks' life, which is why the docks decided to bring a small tug called Sunshine to Brendam Docks. Sunshine, being a tugboat, could easily help out and pull heavy loads, pull trampers and barges that can't quite get into port by themselves easily. He often took Bulstrode too. It was given proper sailorboat colors. This made Sunshine feel pretty proud. One morning, the tide was low, and Sunshine was taking Bulstrode out to sea with a load of gravel. This way, Bulstrode scraped on the bottom. In case Bulstrode scraped on the bottom, Sunshine passed by that old rusty hulk that had recently caught in the docks. Sailors at the docks now used it as an old workman's hut, where some of them even slept. Sunshine stopped because he heard some talking. "What's going on in there?" he asked. But he wasn't careful and Bulstrode hit him. "Bulstrode!" "Well, I'm tired," he said. "We're not going anywhere," he said. "You can rest right here." Sunshine could hear sailors inside talking. "Listen, the rebellion starts tomorrow. We'll show this dockside a thing or two." "Yeah, we'll sink her." "That must be all the sailors and people who work at the docks," said Sunshine. "Yeah, after sunset will be the timing." "Right, and you better keep this secret. I know the perfect way to do it fast and Captain. No one would know a thing." "Bulstrode, do you realize what this means?" "What?" said Bulstrode, who wasn't paying attention at all. "There's a possible rebellion tomorrow." "Rubbish. You've just got all that stuff stuck down your smokestack. Now get me towing. Tired of resting." "Fine," said Sunshine. "But I will put a word in for shut up," said Bulstrode. "I'm tired. Just get me out to sea already, so that way I can be rid of these wretched docks." Captain was resting out and Sunshine pulled up right beside him. "Hello." "Hello, Sunshine. What can I do you for?" "Listen, between you and me, there's a possible word of a rebellion tomorrow." "A rebellion, huh? Sounds serious. But it's probably just nonsense. You should not." "But it's true," said Sunshine. I've heard it straight from the mouths of the sailors who planted it." "Mouths of the sailors, huh? Those old scallywags, sea dogs, and other worthless men. They're not the ones to be trusted." "But I can trust you," said Sunshine. "Can you stay back or something?" "Where were they talking about this? In that old rusty hulk over there." "Fine," said Captain. "I'll stay back tomorrow. And your little sailor friends probably won't do a thing." "Thank you," said Sunshine. The next day, the dockyards were even busier. Towards the end of the day, the dockyard workers began to assemble. Nearby, where the dockyard manager was giving the last day orders. "Now, Scrunch and Thrasher, my good friends, been with me since the very beginnings of this whole here dockyard. We have to get these cargo cars loaded up for Bulstrode, who's coming in soon on the low tide, on the evening tide. You understand?" "Got it, sir. Yes, sir. We got this easy." "The rest of you, make sure you—" "Now!" shouted the men. Sunshine and Captain were puffing happily in the harbor when they heard the shout for now. Just then, gunfire and screaming came from above. "What on earth?" said Captain. He whipped around quickly to see what was going on. "Oh my goodness," he said. He cried. The men began to riot. "All work and no pay! All work and no pay! We ain't gonna take it anymore. Why should keep this show peaceful? Let's show 'em what we need." Stafford pulled up. "What on earth are you guys doing?" he said. "Let's teach the engine a lesson," shouted the dockyard worker. "Now!" A bunch of them charged toward Stafford and climbed his engine and fought his driver and drove Stafford crazily off the track. "Hey," said Stafford, "what on earth was that for?" said Stafford. "That's only the beginning of our reign. Let's show this dockside what we can really do." The workmen began to spread out and rise, first dropping random amounts of cargo everywhere into the sea if they had to. Then things turned violent. Bear shunted in with freight cars from the town of Clay Pits. There were dynamite freight cars used for blasting. Unfortunately, they had been soaked in rain and were useless. "Well, now, where can I put these?" "I'll show you where you can put them." "I am out of here. It's time we taught you a real lesson on what we think of this dockyard. Let's show them. They're attacking. Look at them." "You are right. We better stop them quickly before they do any more damage." "Yeah, you mutiny on the port bow. Dockyard master, are you alright?" "Shut up." "Could someone tell these horribly soon-to-be out-of-work cretins to stop attacking our dockyard? Please." "Shut up." "When will the madness end, Porter?" "I don't know, but..." "Hey, you guys! Shut up!" That is our cue to leave. "I always wanted to work at sea, but not like this. I think it's time I told this dockyard master what I truly think of him." "Shut up, it's my turn now. Who's taking controls now?" "We gotta stop Bullstroke." "You can't stop me, I'm too maniacal. Get him out of there." "Yeah, whoa." "Yuck, this is ridiculous. People are going to eventually die." "Oi! You've been trapped! Oi! You think this is fun for me? You think I enjoy this? Duh!" "This is getting way too dangerous. We have to do something about it. Fast. Otherwise we all will die." "See, Captain, this looks like a no-win situation. This has gone from out of control to completely mad." "You two aren't gonna do anything to us." "What the? Scrunch, Thrasher, you two? You guys are working with them? You know what? We hate you as well. We only went undercover long enough just to kiss your sorry little shut up," said Captain. "What's your next plan?" "Oh, I don't know. It could involve a few things." "Oh, I don't know. Maybe this." "They didn't, Captain. Look at that damage." The bridge was completely gone, and a man had actually died. You see, we're not playing anymore, right? Play ball and you'll live. We've got to do something. Guess what? That one right there, it's got about 2 minutes. So you guys better think fast. We can't save this one. And Stafford's right over it, and we can't pull him to safety. Salty, can you move? Alright, does it look like I can move? I've been pinned under a crane for so many minutes. Think. Come on, think. There's gotta be something we can do. Alright, focus, said Captain. That's the most important thing. Focus, as long as we can do that. We can figure this out. I think I have an idea, said Sunshine. Follow me. And Sunshine pulled onto the dockyard. Captain followed. Sunshine had managed to wedge Bulstrode out of the dockyard rag. Now the two were tied to him. Thank you. That's about to go, you know. I know, said Sunshine, and that thing right there won't support it. And Stafford's gonna fall. It's not gonna be pretty either. Right, said Captain. So how do you plan to do this? Great. When that thing goes off, we charge underneath it and catch Stafford, hopefully. We can't save the dockport, but at least we'll be able to save them. Wait a second, if they're destroying the dockport, won't they? They'll figure it out, said Captain. Right. Ready? You got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You know what? I'm tired of counting. Now! They shouted, and they charged towards it. Dockyard post caved in afterwards. Dockyard post fell quickly, and Stafford quickly fell backwards straight into Bulstrode. He landed upside down, but thankfully it was out of the way. Carefully and quickly as they could, the two pulled Strode out of the water's way, just in time as disaster struck. Yeah! Holy crap! Dunk and run! No! Yeah, BRD, I'm going overboard! No, you're not! Just then, the Silver Fire crew arrived to start putting out the fires quickly. They were stopped, and the docks were saved, but they were in quite a mess. Salty nearly escaped the catastrophe. Salty had barely escaped the catastrophe. Most of the dockyard workmen, who were, again, not the smartest, had nearly killed themselves. One of them actually had. The dockyard manager appeared minutes after the dockyard had been plunged under and walked back onto the broken pier. The pier had sunk, just the items on it had sank. Scrunch. However, Scrunch and Thrasher were nowhere to be seen. Said Stafford, thank goodness. Do you smell something? It's the old Hulk. It must have caught fire sometime and nobody had noticed anything. It's about to go, said Captain. We've got to move now. The three did, quickly. Just in time. The ship was destroyed beyond comprehension. It quickly sunk to the bottom. Luckily, everybody was lucky. Everybody else was lucky. They had all barely escaped with their lives. The next day, the dockyard engines, including Salty and Stafford, Winston, with the top in hand, the dockyard manager and policemen arrived. We arrested all the men we could find except for 2 men, Scrunch McGee and Thrasher Thong, but unfortunately there was no way to figure out where they went. Those men got off easy. Wherever they end up, it's nothing good enough. It's never good enough. They've risked so many. All of those dockmen should be arrested, and they will be, said the dockmaster. But why? Underpayment, I believe. Am I in trouble too? No, you paid them a fair wage for what they do. We investigated. They're just complaining. And complaining led to a massive amount of damage where one person is murdered. And all of them have been arrested under conspiracy, murder, and attempted murder, a whole list of charges. terrorism. Trust me, they're not coming out of prison for a lot. There goes my document, please. We'll be sending you a check. Your insurance, luckily, company is covering the backyard. Is that right? Yes. They'll be sending you a check sometime within the week to repair it. Stafford and Salty will need repairs, though. Yes, Stafford. Thankfully, mine aren't too severe. Yes, and we must thank those those boats of yours. They single-handedly saved the doctor. At the docks. At the docks, Sunshine, Bulstrode, and Captain were helping to clean up what was left of the mess. This is horrible, said Sunshine. Ugh, can't believe I did that to Cranky. I'll be pure so dead when I get back up. It's not even my fault. They drove me straight into you. It's not like I wanted to hit you. Hey, don't fight, you two. It's not even Bulstrode's fault. But let's just be thankful. Sunshine, you're the real. If you hadn't discovered this could have been much worse. Trust me, when terrorism is known about, it can be stopped much faster. But because it was so unsure, we probably could have stopped it even if we'd known more information. This is all based on what Sunshine. Sunshine, I say you single-handedly saved the dockyard. The manager is very grateful of you. Thanks, said Sunshine. What's wrong? asked Bulstrode. I don't feel very proud of myself. If I'd done more, I could have saved more lives and stopped all this destruction. None of it's your fault, you know. None of it is at all. It's all those men who are now getting what they deserve. I suppose. Well then, we better get right to clearing, said Bulstrode. He pulled off. Right, said Sunshine, and he followed right behind.